Getting started with Surface Go. Welcome to the Microsoft Surface Go, the device that will give you laptop performance and tablet portability. We want to share some basics to get you up and running smoothly.
Let's take a quick look at the device. At the top of your Surface Go, you will notice the power button. To turn your device on, hold the power button down for 3 seconds. You'll see the Windows icon appear when it's go on and ready. You'll also see the volume switch next to the power. Along the sides of the device, you will notice that you have a USB-C port, a headset jack, as well as a charging port. The Surface Go has a pretty flexible kickstand to hold it in position, from upright all the way down to studio mode, but be aware that it doesn't lay flat with the kickstand out without breaking. A detachable keyboard allows for a great typing experience, but also a nice tablet experience as well. You may notice that there are front and rear-facing cameras. They are currently disabled for student safety.
Caring for your device. You can clean your screen with a microfiber cloth. Do not wet the screen with any sort of cleaner or water. Make sure you handle your device with care. It's a durable device, but it can certainly break if not cared for appropriately. Be mindful with your device in your backpack so you don't throw your backpack around. Be aware of where your device is at all times to keep it safe and secure.
Time to log on. Each time you turn your device on, you will see a blue screen with a student use reminder. This is to remind you of some of the important information that you learned from the Student Issued Device Handbook. You'll need to click OK to get to the login screen. The first time you log on, you'll need to click Other User in the bottom left corner of your screen. Now it is time for you to type your normal computer username and password. You'll notice that there are some startup screens that will appear as it first logs you on. Let this happen and do not interrupt or try to shortcut this process. Once you are logged on for the first time, it shouldn't take this long again. Your computer is assigning all of the programs you will need to be successful at school. Never press Ctrl-Alt-Delete while your computer logs you in. Doing so would corrupt your profile and need to be repaired. You will see a pop-up Global Protect. The pop-up should go away on its own, but if it asks you for credentials, then type in your username and password. Your school Wi-Fi should be connected when you receive your device, but when you go home, you can connect to Wi-Fi from the login screen.
Quickly accessing your Office 365 account. Click Edge, which is Microsoft's internet browser. Type office.com in the URL bar. Click Sign In and use your Office 365 email and password. Once you are signed in, click the 3 dots in the top right corner of the browser and choose Pin this page to the taskbar. This will give you quick access to your Office 365 account.
Cortana. Cortana is your personal assistant to help you find programs, files, start web searches, and more. You can type your search or click the microphone icon to speak to Cortana.
Finding apps and programs you use most often. You can add the programs and apps you use most frequently to either your Start menu or to your taskbar. These spaces are completely customizable. To get started with these spaces, click the Windows icon on the bottom left corner of your screen for an alphabetical list of apps and programs. You can click any letter of the alphabet to quickly choose a different letter to search by. Find the app or program you are looking for, then right-click the Choose Pin to start, or click More to pin to the taskbar. You may notice apps or programs in these spaces you do not wish to keep. You can always right-click on them and choose to unpin them from the given spaces as well. Once you have programs pinned, you can move them around to group them in any way that makes sense to you. You can name the groups you create in your Start menu.
Action Center. Your Action Center will keep track of any notifications as well as provide you with quick access to several popular settings. Tablet mode is an option that gives you your Surface Go a true tablet experience. It will pull your Start menu to a full start screen and remove the desktop look, including your taskbar. Some people prefer the desktop look and others prefer tablet mode. When you first detach your keyboard, you might be asked if you would like to switch to tablet mode. If you decide to change your choice at any time, you can always access this option through the Action Center. If you don't want your tablet screen to rotate when your keyboard is detached, you can turn on the rotation lock. You can always adjust this setting through the Action Center.
Restarting and shutting down. When you are ready to shut down your device, click your Windows button in the bottom left corner of your screen. You can find the power icon right above the Windows button. You will here have the option to shut down or restart. If you ever see the option to update and shut down or update and restart, you will want to do this. The updates that get pushed to your device allow for optimum performance. If your device is ever acting odd, restarting is always a good idea and tends to fix most issues.
We'll be sharing additional tips throughout the school year to help you gain confidence as you are on the go with your Surface Go.